All right, Jim, our next question, sent via the Cult of Cornette Facebook group by Anthony Vanderloot. Who would Jim book as John Cena's final opponent? He's faced all the big names, Lesnar, Cody, Punk, etc. So who's left for the last hurrah? And with this question, I'll put an addendum. Word coming out that the last match, Saturday night's main event, will be against Gunther. What are your thoughts about that? Is that the right opponent?
I don't know what's going on with John Cena's last year. This seemed like there's almost no way that you could fuck it up, that the biggest babyface of modern times in the company is going to have 30 dates over the next year to say goodbye. And how in the world do you fuck that up? They're going to sell a shitload of merchandise. They're going to do a bunch of huge gates, and they're going to have some memorable matches. And then we get the heel turn and the Rock. And then we get the never mind. You obviously didn't like it, so I'm just not going to do it anymore. And then as soon as that's working, Brock comes out and just beats him in 10 minutes. I still don't understand that, and I still don't know why they did it unless they were going to bring it back for Cena to beat Brock. Because they just didn't have to have that match then, or they didn't have to do it that way. Because it was for the Cena fans that were there that night to see the last time. Oh, geez. You need heels to get heat on baby faces, yes, but when the babyface is riding off into the sunset and he's not going to get even. And what I still don't see that it helped Brock, because everybody already thinks that Brock is a goddamn Sherman tank on two legs. I would have had him have matches with a number of the opponents from the past, and with AJ Styles. I mean, a lot of these guys are getting ready to quit too. I don't think it'd hurt them to do a job. And then I would have saved, again, I think he's not going to beat Gunther, is he? Why would you, if he did a job for Brock Lesnar, who's probably going to have 5 more matches in his life at his rate, then why would you not put Gunther over when he's going to be there for the next 10 years?
You have to think that that's what he's going to do, the Terry Funk Bret Hart match, where you think he really is going to win, and then Gunther wins and Cena feels happy because he put someone over.
Then why not save that for when it would really mean something for Gunther? Instead, everybody just going, oh, Brock just fucking flattened him. Well, that was just pissy. I don't understand the whole way they've treated this. Put him over more often than not. Make a few people along the way that are competitive with him. Save the big 1 or 2 jobs for the last 3 or 4 matches, and don't have anybody just flatten him just like nothing without working for it. But that's not what they've done. But again, they print their own money, so they can do whatever they want. They can go out and paint a dirty Sanchez mustache on his face with fucking Brock shit. And it doesn't matter. They don't have to draw anymore. Everything's guaranteed. People are coming by and watching by habit. The money's guaranteed from the networks. The Saudis will bail them out of anything. It's the guy's pride at this point, I think, in going out and wanting to half-ass put on a decent performance. It's, we have hope for that. That's pretty much it.
That's going to be the next thing when the Saudis offer Cena money to come out of retirement to come wrestle there for WrestleMania.
How are they going to handle that one?
Yeah, remember they had Shawn Michaels come out of retirement because the Saudis paid a bunch of money?
What if they get to a point where they can't say no to those people? I mean, I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. What if they just start doing that? No, goddamn, we want Vince McMahon out here in tights. We'll give you $500 million. Do
you think we see Vince McMahon at John Cena's last match? Final match, whatever they're calling it?
No.
Washington, D.C., his dad's old stomping ground?
I don't care if it's 14th and I ain't going to see Vince. No, we'll see Vince in Saudi Arabia. Probably the next time we'll see Vince. But no, he ain't gonna be in Washington.